Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. We're doing pretty good at the moment. A little unfortunate in our last war against Portugal. Turns out we didn't take the war goal soon enough and the two Sicilies pounced on that opportunity. So, looks like it's going to be a couple of years before we go back and get that. But, you know, all things in time, so that'll be fine. In the meantime, we do have Malta that has now been bumped up A tiers, so I think we're going to do that again for the extra 5% for the war score versus other religions. That's rather nice for us, so we're going to keep on working on that. That is going to take... wait a second. We have the money? We should have the money. Why can we not upgrade this? You can... okay, I think we have to wait till the end of the month before that's available. We must have just finished it. But in the meantime, what I'm thinking of, right, what we do need to do is we need to pick a side in the Protestant versus Catholic leagues. We're going to join the Protestants. That is what we need. We're going to basically be screwing over our big friend there, Austria. Make sure he cannot be the elector, more or less. Let's see. Little red dot. I think that means maybe they're electors. Yeah, that would be... fairly representative, I think. No, Bohemia, Catholic. You know what? I don't really know what's going on, but it looks like we're going to be fighting with the Ottomans. We'll be fighting with Lübeck, Memmingen, any other big guys? Hamburg, Hesse, Lüneburg. Huh. On the positive side, let's see. Who is there? There is Austria, obviously. Bohemia's not bad. The Knights, Opel, Augsburg, Gruyere, Riga, Landshut, Platnet, Verdun, Cleves, Wolfsburg. Where? Russia? Oh, Russia's in the Catholics. Huh. Turns out, okay, it's probably because of the Ottomans that they chose that side. Württemberg, Tuscany, Venice, and Provence. You know, all in all, I think we've actually got the better position, because if we're voting for this, our buddies have to also join on in. So that's not going to be bad. Alright, looks like we do have that. The accused infidels. If we were to go ahead and see this, I've never actually declared the Holy War. How does one declare? You cannot leave for a couple of years. That's a guaranteed thing. Who fires off this little thing? Who is the war leader? Oh well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We will leave that be and figure it out as we go. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and do some warring instead. So I was thinking about fighting Venice, but what we really want is to get Australia under control. So I feel like what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and declare war. We're going for our holy war. They only have 25,000 men. We have 23,000 with a stupid amount of attack advantage. Well, for a point of reference, we have cannons, they don't. So let's go with the holy war. We're going to go ahead and wait just a couple of days. And we're going to go ahead and confirm that, and off we go. Our first holy war in previously uncharted lands. Alright, we're going to move down over here, catch out that 9,000. That should be good. Oh, they seem to have a little bit of speed upon us. That is not ideal. Let's go. Come on, you guys, you can do it. Make it into the next province. There we go. We will connect you together. Let's see, who has maneuver? Oh, right, we can't do that just yet. You do have one siege, though. I suppose they're probably not going to escape. Yeah, we'll have to let that go for now. Looks like our subject is having a bit of a revolt, but I don't really care too much. Conversion is successful, and it looks like, what's this? Alliance is broken with Austria. Oh, man. Yeah, hostile attitude. Allied to British rival Russia? Oh. I didn't realize they were friends with Russia. Alright, well, before this breaks, is there anything we can do to maintain this relationship? No, it's just too hostile and we're not the same religion or anything. That also explains why Russia's joining on in. Okay, well then, if that is the case, we may as well go ahead and, yeah, they're hostile, but they kind of like us. They just don't like us enough. We're going to go ahead and trade in... Apparently their guy would die. Let's roll down favors first. Can't get the air. Yeah, they already have a valid air. Darn it. Let's reduce their opinion of Venice. We're going to do that quickly because they were going to defend otherwise. So let's go ahead and find Venice. Here we go. They will break. Fantastic. That's still going on. Go ahead and get that. If we do happen to fight them, let's just quickly see. I know we can't declare the war right about now. Ah. Oh, that's right. They weren't going to join because, yeah, no longer desires us as an ally. Right, we couldn't just call them in. That was one of my thoughts, was calling them in. Okay, Sicily, what about you? Where are your friendships? Yeah, Austria, we got to get rid of you two. Might need to fight Burgundy, although Burgundy is probably... No, Burgundy is not allied to Austria. Okay, so we can fight Burgundy, fight the two Sicilies, get our land that way, and avoid them. We'll pay a little bit for Diplo, but that'll be fine. Also, too, we did pick up an idea for a Diplo, so we should probably make that our focus. We could do that in 2 years. That'll be fun. Let's go ahead and promote our fancy fellow. He's fairly old. You know what? He's old, but we've got money to spend. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll see if we can get Malta working. No, we cannot afford to do this. Oh, a missionary is working there. Okay, well that makes more sense. Alright, we'll get to that in due course. But for now, let's just go ahead and figure this out. We have colony self-sustaining. Okay, that's nice. Didn't realize we had one. Yeah. Argentina. You know what? Are you being... I don't think you have enough money. No, let's go ahead and give them some cash. Argentina, let's go for the... pay off your debt. That's easily done. And then in our negotiations with you, let's go ahead and... Wait a second. Wait a couple of days. There we go. We'll be free. Let's go ahead and give subsidies. We'll give you, say, 3 ducats for the next really long time. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. You know what? End of the game in case I forget. That'll be good. And then, let's see. Nope, nothing else. We'll hold on to our cash for now. Back to the war. There we go. Got you sorted. Let's see. Can we fight you? Yes, we can. Honestly, it doesn't really matter where they are. This will be a nice and easy battle. Alright, sweet. So, again, we've got to wait for them to come back. We'll get rid of the occupation just because there's nothing much else we can do. If we take this piece of land, do we get access to it? I don't know if we can siege down the land that's technically theirs, but yet not really theirs. Looks like the answer is no. So let's move up and over. You know what? We'll give, yeah, we'll give military access to them. That'll be fine for now. Conversions will go strong, and here we go. Okay. We can take this land. What else can we take? Some of you and you. Right, well, that's going to be a little bit expensive, but we're going to have to go ahead and try it anyway. No other land is being taken, so I guess we're going to send out our next couple of colonists and just try and get Australia sorted as quickly as possible. Yeah, that would be ideal. Alright, looks like we might have some Swedish separatists for Norway. Oh. Doesn't matter about that. These guys, are we able to walk through the land? I don't think I've ever actually paid attention before. Alright, what have we got here? Lose money, gain, great project cost. Ooh, you know what? 25% would actually pay off what we're about to spend. Sure, we'll hire him immediately. And that'll give us that for the next 10 years. and then stability cost modifier at half price. Yeah, that'll do fine. That'll do rather nicely, actually. So, in fact, can we double check Malta? Does that name pop up? No, it doesn't. When it does, we know that we'll be able to start to work on there. But until then, we're going to keep our money growing and maybe see about multiple projects. Alright, and there goes Malta. So, now that we've got that sorted, let's go ahead and get that going. Going to go ahead and upgrade. Thank you very kindly. That should be easy. We could spend some manpower. In fact, you know what? Let's spend... Oh, 10,000 will be fine. Let's speed it up by 2 years. That'll be fine for now. We're going to be recouping against them anyway, so that won't be a problem. We also have... What other ones do we have access to? No, we're not going to do stuff for the New World. We're going... Maybe Stonehenge? Tolerance, stability, and then eventually a little bit of missionary. A little bit of extra missionary power. I don't know if I really care about that. It's just not that good. We're not going to do any France. Yeah, okay, well, I guess that's all we're going to spend our money on for now. Still, the discount was worth it, so at the end of the day, that's all that matters. We may as well go ahead and spend our money then. So let's go ahead and see. Hang on a second, we want buildings. Buildings. There we go. Alright, trade power, we have a couple of options. Nothing amazing. Production. Taxes are probably not where we want to go. What about manufactories? Yeah, 0.64, that's rather nice. We'll take that for now. Alright, so let's just get our troops underway. We'll get that done. Alright, minority expelled as well. That is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? That'll be about 10. Yeah, we don't need to give them too much more help. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and start working on Australia. We're going to finish coring. We'll start working over there. Let's keep going with the Irish. I guess we do. We're doing a pretty good job of expelling them. Oh, action needed. Let's go ahead and give ourselves money. Money is the best thing we could have. Go ahead and we'll do another manufactory, I suppose. 0.53 is worth a couple. And you know what? We'll go for Hull as well. 0.48 is close enough to half a docket. So we may as well. Alright, conversion successful. You know what? We can recall our favors with Austria, I think. But before we do, can we ask them to do anything? Probably not. Yeah. We lost that opportunity, it seems. Yeah. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. Let's cancel currying favors. We'll bring them back. Kind of a waste. Kind of would have loved to have had ourselves an heir on their throne. That would have been quite fun. Alright, yeah, we'll bank up some money again while we wait. That'll be fine. And we will see just exactly what we can take in this one. Alright, so... are you moving across? You are. You're just moving particularly slowly. Yeah, we need to take down this fort, then we'll take down the other. Yeah, we might actually send a couple of troops back. I don't think that we're really fighting too much. Yeah, mainly the Western Australia and the Northern Territory. Nothing too crazy there. So, you know what? Let's just kick it up to speed 5. That'll be fine. And with our free diplomat, let's go ahead and... Is there anything we should do? No, we're not going to offer knowledge sharing. Let's go for... let's see. Bring that down to 2. Let's go for 2 to neighboring countries. Going to need to fix up some relationships there, I'm sure. And then let's go ahead and develop a little bit more manpower. Let's see about... Bring that up to 10. Bring that, oh. There we go. That'll do fine. Alright. that'll keep us out of trouble for a little bit. Hopefully the League War doesn't fire off too soon. Looks like we've finished another base there. Okay, I guess that works. That'll be converted fairly quickly, I am sure. And everybody else, let's see. This navy no longer needs to be staying there. Let's bring them to France. We'll keep them around here for when we go for the League War. We'll go ahead and, you know what? Probably don't need to be standing on there either. Let's go ahead and get transported instead. That will do. Alright, war against Defender of the Faith, Casus Belli against some others. Huh. Heresy against Rita. Have they been annexed? Kind of. No, oh, right, it would have been handed off to Argentine. Right, that would definitely make a bit of sense. Alright, Native Uprising. That is no real problem for us. We should be fine. Yeah, we lost a single man. That is not that bad. Trade crisis. Let's go ahead and lose some depot power and mitigate the trade efficiency loss. Papal State is doing stuff with the Council of Trent. Conversions are working. Ports are blockaded. What the heck? Oh, is this is the War of the Protestant League? Okay, that's already fired. Alright, alright. We probably need to go ahead and see that we have as many men over here as possible. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Maybe we pay for some mercenaries. We've only got what's that? 16,000? Yeah, we have the money. That would help keep our manpower strong. Let's go ahead and see. 16,000 men. Or do we just go ahead and improve on that and pay a little bit more? We'd definitely be paying a lot to these guys if we did go ahead and do that. But that would be 25,000 and some cannons. That is nice. Could go for maybe a little bit less in a general, but it's got no siege. Kind of got some choices here to make. I want a good chunk of manpower, but at the same time too, I wouldn't mind a couple of cannons just so we have them. Alright, so you know what? I think our current best situation is probably this first one. Yeah, oh, well, not this first one, but the 4111. He comes with a general. Comes with a decent front line, some cannons in the back line. That's a total of, what's that? 23,000 men? No, never mind. We're just going to go with a ground company. We can use our own generals. They will be good enough. So let's pick up them. Let's go and do that in defended territory. Let's go. Yeah, we'll make them pop up about there. Let's go ahead and bring our army up over there as well. So what are the numbers for the war? It's a pretty close 50-50 more or less. We have a couple more men on this side. Yeah, we have about 10,000 more infantrymen. We have slightly less cavalry, and we're slightly short on cannons. Okay, so it's a show of superiority. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't think we can really piece out anything, so let's bring... You know what? Let's bring our men over here. We're going to back up Castile just in case that anything goes wrong. I think we're going to leave Australia to do its own thing. We're going to try and protect our fellows. Let's go down to speed 4. Yeah, Venice has... We're going to have some bad terrain penalties, but let's make sure that we win this. If we can get it, we should. Let's bring our navy... We have one light ship. You know what? We'll leave them behind. The rest will pull out into the ocean. Hopefully we will do okay. Alright, we're backing up our buddies. We've got a pretty good spot. Oh, siege is over. Thank you kindly. March you over onto the next location, but I think that's about it for Australia. we kind of need to win this pretty resoundingly. So we did lose plenty of men. In fact, probably mostly for Castile. But we did, yeah, let's tell them to go home at war, that you guys don't want to be hanging around there right about now. In fact, all of you tiny little Navy merchant vessels should probably be chilling on out. 24,000? 24 light ships. You know what? I think you could be alright. We'll just let you be. Alright, purchase an ability. Let's go straight for the blockade, impact on siege. That'll be really nice for us. Yeah, that's going to be what we need for this war. We'll make the most out of that. That'll bump up our percentages nicely. We'll go ahead and we'll also, before we start, let's go ahead and go... We'll do a partial state, and we're going to throw on the defensive edict. Where is it? There we go. That will mean local defensiveness goes up by 33%. That will make it a little bit harder for them to take this. In fact, we're going to do that across all of our European forts, just to make sure that if they're going to take our forts, they have to spend as much manpower as possible. So we'll do that, and here we go. We'll go defensive as well. Alright, a little bit... oh, and you know what? We'll do the same thing here. Don't want to go ahead and have to fight for an island fort. That would be an absolute pain in the butt. So that's what we'll stay with. Can we actually afford the next level of fort yet? We can. In fact, let's go ahead and start upgrading. Had I have thought about it, I would have done that earlier. We're going to go... Yeah, we're going to upgrade here. Oh, we don't have enough cash for any more. Well, you're probably going to be... you know what? Let's cancel you. Yes, we'll get the 100% of the investment back. That'll be fun. Let's go for a better fort. Let's see. Farmlands. That's all pretty dodgy. You know what? I think we'll go for the woods. Just that way we have the best fort possible in the best terrain possible. And it's probably going to take a little bit before that one gets sieged. We also have some... Alright. Black cause, that is fine. We're not expecting much there. That's only because we've partially stated things. Alright, local defensiveness for the rest of the game, or fort defense, who is cheaper? Antwerpen. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for the rest of the game. I think we can afford national manpower modifier. He's pretty old. Discipline's probably the next one we'll go for. Yeah, let him stay home and get that for the end of the game. That'll be fine. That will help us out as well. So that'll be rather horrific. It looks like they're sending in a stack of men. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to our subjects. We're going to say supportive. Yeah, supportive's probably going to be our best bet. We need to take on a few battles. You know what? I don't know if we're going to get there. 36 days. These guys are marching over. Yeah, we'll hold out as long as we can, but if for some reason they're going to stack on, we're going to bail. But if we can get close to the siege tick, we will definitely go ahead and send a barrage and see if we can get through. Oh, and it looks like an unconditional surrender from these fellows over there. Okay. So you know what? Let's go ahead and... yeah, we can take all of the land, we can take all of your money, that'll be fine. Can't revoke clause on things that you don't own. Coalition is unimportant. Hang on a second, how does Portugal come up with that? It's all by 0. You know what, I guess this is just the coalition we actively could have. So let's just go ahead and set that demand. Thank you very much. We will send... Oh, your unrest is actually not that bad. Overextension is annoying. War exhaustion is a little bit. Tolerance. Still under control. Huh. You know what? We're going to stop where you are. Oh, we're going to say... send 4,000 men. We'll select them and tell them to go there. The others can move back over here. I guess we're going to have to call them. Yeah, it seems a little bit weird, but I guess we're going to have to call them because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what we need for a colonial nation. That only works if it's actually ours. So we'll go ahead and take that. Looks like we have reclaimed a colonist because their natives have moved there. We'll core up this one as well. And at least from that point onwards, we should be fine. Let's say, what do we want to do? Do we want to go for maybe South Australia, Adelaide? Wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what? I think we'll take over through War. War is going to be our way that we deal with those natives there. We're going to instead keep helping out our little buddies. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's send. No, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back up to No, I tried to say California and Canada all at once. We're just gonna go ahead and go here instead. We'll have nothing. Yeah, there we go. Send him there. Expel more Irish. Hopefully we'll get rid of them. That is part of their land. We'll bring it over there. We'll slowly work on it. We'll eventually get there. And that should be pretty good. Alright, so back to the main war. We need 29,000 men. Let's give them our next general. I guess a 1-1. Yeah, I guess that'll have to do. Let's bring them up to defend. I'm gonna pay careful attention to this siege. We need to make a strong opening, and losing out would be very bad. So it looks like they're not quite. Yeah, looks like they're not quite ready to attack us there. It looks like they're afraid we're going to get this. So if we're going to be another 15 days, I guess we will, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pay for a barrage. I guess either one doesn't make much of a difference. So that's a 71%er. Let's hopefully get that. Defensive territory is going to be important. Yeah, they're doom-stacking hard. Oh, come on, please give us a fort. And we did. Okay, fantastic. In that case then, let's see. Can we fill a garrison yet? We can attach special units. No, I don't think we can. We need that to refill if at all possible. Let's see. Where is the siege view? Yeah, we have 100 there. We can't refill the garrison just yet, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that should be in the army here. Yeah, split in half. I don't think we have the right level of professionalism to be able to do that. Yes, these... Yeah, refill garrison, that's the one. Okay, so what we need is 40% army professionalism. That's not going to happen right about now. We're sitting on... Oh, wow. Grand total of 16. That's tough. Okay, well, either way, we did get the fort, so that's the main thing. We're going to stick around for at least a month. We'll get those troops as close as possible. You need to be... You know what? We need our fighting general. There we go. A 3-5. That'll do. We're going to have him going up. Oh my goodness. 200,000 men. That is ridiculous. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and scorch earth. So if for some reason they do start to try and take us on, their reinforcements will trickle in a little bit slower. Yeah, that is quite an alarming stack what they're doing right there. Hopefully that gives our allies a chance to deal with some of this trouble. Let's see. Yeah, we're making some good advances on... Oh wait, no, they're friendlies. Ooh, that's not as ideal. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a hectic war. Alright, you know what? So far we've already... Yeah, we've already lost... They've lost more than we have, so that's good, because those numbers are fairly even. So if we can start burning through their manpower, that's going to be an absolute necessity for us in the long term for this war. Alright, so our mercenaries are coming in to defend us. They can take a little bit more in the siege. I don't think we're going to... Oh! Bail. We're going to bail. They're bringing in... Oh, wow. A lot of men. Yeah. Back it on up. Back it on up. We'll get another extra tick, which is good. Our colony self-sustaining is nice. We've got rid of some more of the Irish. We'll give it a day. And can we send you here? Yes, we can. Okay. Hey, look. More Irish. Let's go ahead and send them there. We'll bring you guys across. That'll be fine. We're slowly going to increase their capability. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting war. We need to be as careful as possible. Hopefully they'll land over there and take a fair bit of attrition. If not, they'll back off. But for now, we're just going to kind of chill. In fact, let's bring our men back one more, just so we're not taking excess attrition. We'll let our mercenary manpower do that. And, oh, here we go. Looks like Austria is sending in 38,000 men. We will be in the hills. You know what? Let us return. We're going to drone right back on in. We're going to go ahead and scorch the earth before anyone else drones on in. But I think we're going to start with that battle in the very next one. So if you do want to see how this week war pans out, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.